turanga. Mai bostana ni kamuna ni itatau. Sara ba ki turanga sa tuena bunu ai kumbuna. Vero sa kana liu ni abu sebitu. Kene muri sosotu.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's always an honor and pleasure for my wife and I to welcome all of Fiji's national sporting teams to the newly renovated State House. I think we made history today. This is the first formal itatau presentation that we've held in this premises since we renovated the place. There's still some more work to be done, but now you're here to present your traditional Fijian itatau before you depart our shores with the hope of stamping our beloved nation's name once again into the annals of sports history as world champions. Now, as your President, Head of State, I welcome you to the State House with great pleasure, gratitude, humility, and appreciation. I welcome your visit to present itatau in the same manner and spirit that I've always done in welcoming our national teams that had come before you. Now, at the outset, I'd like to once again, on behalf of government and all Fijians, congratulate you, members of the team, which performed exceptionally well during the Pacific Cup Nations competition not too long ago, and more recently, as you've heard from the Imatanunua, by defeating the Ikale Tahitonga team at Eden Park over the weekend. Well done. We watched the game with great interest and appreciation. The victory against the Tongans is certainly a good starting platform for your opening match with the Wallabies on September the 21st, if I'm right, in about 2 weeks' time as you play them during your first pool game of the 2019 Rugby World Cup Tournament. Now, therefore, judging from your recent performances, I have every confidence, and the nation as well, that you will undoubtedly perform equally well again. So as you present your traditional itatau and prepare to depart our shores, be rest assured that, as usual, our prayers, our support, and the good wishes of the nation go with you. And to each and every one of the 31 players and officials, I would like to, on behalf of our rugby passionate and loving nation, commend and congratulate you on being selected in our national 15th Flying Fijians team to the Rugby World Cup Championships in Japan. Well done, and as you've heard from the good Reverend, many are called, but only a few are chosen. You are the chosen ones to do battle on the rugby field on behalf of our beloved nation, and all Fijians expect you to do your utmost best in representing our nation. I know and understand that being selected to represent our beloved nation in any sporting event has always been a very challenging task indeed, because you'll be expected to perform to the best of your abilities, as expected of you by your coaches, by your colleagues, your families, your friends, and last but not least, a rugby-mad Fijian community back here at home and our wider global diaspora members who are all over the rugby community. And I have no doubt that the camp followers, if I may use that word, will be in Japan to cheer you along. Now, to the hardworking head coach, John McKee, and your assistant coaches, team officials, the rest of the coaching staff, the manager and administrators, who had persevered to ensure that all the details pertaining to the team's welfare and performance are adequately addressed, I would like to thank you on behalf of all of us and say thank you. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, I also consider it prudent that I acknowledge and commend the hard work and support of your respective families, friends, and last but not least, the invaluable support of your sponsors. Now, to all of you, I'd like to say, thank you. Now, please allow me at this stage to give you some fatherly advice. When I say fatherly advice, to some of you, it'll be grandfather advice. I'm feeling my age, and just some friendly advice. To you, I'd like to remind you to remain focused and committed about the mission, listen attentively to your coaches, play as a team, and look after one another. Be good ambassadors on and off the field, and always display good sportsmanship, whether we win or we accept defeat graciously. In conclusion, I'd like to remind you of my other responsibility. I think you've heard this too many often, because all teams that come in here, I keep reminding them that as the national champion and the chief advocate in the fight against NCDs, I try to keep fit like you, but when age catches up with you. This morning I had trouble catching up with my team. We did a 5-kilometer run around the block. But please remain fit and well by maintaining a healthy lifestyle, by eating well, and exercising daily. No trouble with you. Now, sadly, as I've told people before, our nation and our government are using too much money to look after people who have made not the best choices about keeping fit and well. So sadly, that's the money that can go into developing sports for our country. So I hope that people will take heed and let us stay healthy as a nation. I therefore accept the itatau on behalf of government and all Fijians with appreciation and great humility, and wish you well and every success as you depart our shores. May Almighty God continue to be with you, guide and strengthen you, and bless you, as you've heard from the good Reverend. And as you fly the noble banner blue, representing Fiji in the forthcoming Rugby World Cup, be assured once again that our thoughts and our prayers are with you always. Thank you, Navaleu, and God bless you and our nation.
Was that enough for you guys?